Hi, I'm Andrew Coonrad with Nvidia. Today's top free-to-play games like Hawken are among the most graphically intense and immersive shooters available. Hawken supports particle physics and now turbulence physics. Apex Turbulence is an Nvidia-only feature which uses velocity fields to simulate particle motion. On the left, you can see the shield gets hit by the gun and there's no effect, whereas on the right, you can see that the turbulence is creating all sorts of particle features that make the scene much more immersive. On the left, you can see a really simple health regeneration, whereas on the right, it creates a really cool complex Apex Turbulence effect. These here are energy collectors. They spew Apex Turbulence particles that are then collected by the mech, creating a really cool effect. Without PhysX, this would not be possible. And now for one of my favorite effects. When you destroy a mech, it emits a huge burst of orange embers using Apex Turbulence from the wreckage. Now we're going to check out some really cool PhysX particle features. Particle physics provides a more immersive experience for the game by adding particles that collide with the environment and litter the battlefield during gameplay. When an enemy mech or your mech is destroyed, it emanates all sorts of really cool physics particles. On the left, you can see there are no particles, where on the right there are quite a few. Here's a close-up of that feature. As you can see, the green outlines the particles that are being created using physics, whereas you can see in this scene there are no particles. There are a ton of cool weapons in Hawken. Using Nvidia PhysX, these weapons produce a ton of particle effects when they impact enemy mechs and the environment around you. As you can see in this scene, the Hellfire missile is producing a huge amount of debris that falls upon the character as he walks through it. On the left, you can see as a mech lands from a huge height, it doesn't produce any particles, whereas on the right, in a much more realistic fashion, Nvidia PhysX produces a ton of particles with each step the mech takes. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we're really excited to show you Hawken free to play with Nvidia PhysX.